Great pleasure now to introduce another returner, shall I say. Colin and myself actually joined on the same night in terms of Rotary, and Colin has got a sort of wide and varied career all over the globe. Tells me he's retired, which I don't believe for a moment, and tonight he's going to actually talk to us and toast the lassies. He's an interesting character, is Colin, because you're okay if I share this story? Yeah? You have no idea what I'm going to say. Because Colin actually came out the other day. He came out of Tesco's down the road here, and he saw a wallet on the path, and he looked around, and there was no there, so he picked it up. That was pretty impressive to start with. He picked it up, and there was no name or anything else in it. There was just £60 in it, and he thought, you know, what do I do here? To actually hand this in, because there's no name in it, so who's it going to go to? So what do? Do I hand it in, or do I... So he's in a bit of a quandary, you know, and he's quite an ethical character from that point of view. And just at that point in time, the minister, Colin Rennick, actually came around the corner, and Colin thought, I'll get some guidance here. So he said to Colin, he said, I just found this. He said, what do you think I should do with it? And Colin, you know, a mortal wisdom there, he said, what do you think Jesus would do? And in a flash, Colin went, you're right. So he about-faced, went in and turned it into wine. Colin, the lassies, please.
Good, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Burns was influenced and shaped through his life by the lassies, perhaps like all us laddies. His mother, Agnes Broom, was the first woman providing that influence, giving him rhyme and song at her knee. And we must remember, were it not for Nellie Kilpatrick, his first love, we may not have had Burns the poet. I never had the least thought or inclination of turning poet until I once got heartily in love, reminisced Robert Burns. Ah, the wonderful lassies. You know, we are lucky to have them. They have exceptional talents and bring the best out in us laddies. Burns recognised the power of women in his poem, The Rights of Women, although noting the rights of women merit some attention. Do you know, in Burns' time, women only outlived us men by 2 years. Now it is 4 years. Interestingly, science has not yet figured out why this should be. Well, perhaps if we think about it, it's not too difficult to come to an answer. We laddies have gone full hog to ease the burden of life for our lassies. We make every effort to take away the stress from their life. And we do it so well. Yes. Success speaks for itself. 4 years now, thanks to us laddies. And Burns would have approved, you know. You just need to look at how hard we work to ensure these lassies are pampered. We let laddies think nothing about working their fingers to the bone. Long hours, unselfishly, all for the comfort and ease of our lassies. We take the stress out of their lives by using their organisational and project management skills. After all, we laddies are excellent project managers. Look at how easy it is when we take control of organising the holiday. Packing is a cinch. Cases, car, we have it down to an art. Takes minutes, not the worrying 3 days it normally takes. And this removes the stress from our lassies. Everything's there, t-shirts, shorts, what else you need? And when it comes to doing something, needing around the house, we are in there, doing exactly what is wanted. You don't need to be told, we know. We know exactly what it is you want, when it needs to be done, and how. Yes, lassies, stress-free. Ladies, do we not ensure our lassies are pampered by having all the accoutrements of modern life to make their life easier? We always think of them first when buying anything for the house, don't we? Vacuum cleaner, dishwasher, iron, and the best ironing board, washing machine, all before we ever consider the best Bluetooth speaker. And we keep them working for years. After all, once you get used to working with these bits of equipment, you don't want the stress of figuring out how to work some newfangled equipment and have more stress in your life. We've been there for the children, taking the burden at birth, holding your hand, giving you our advice as the kids grow up. Aye, yes, we take the burden. Yes, we know how much you appreciate it. Aye, yes, it's not difficult to see how you lassies live as laddies. You know, I often wonder why more lassies are not engineers, scientists, and in business. And there's a point Robert Burns made. Look at the natural skills you have. Brilliant ability to judge speed in a moving vehicle. As you drive along, sitting beside us, you can quickly tell and inform us of the speed we're doing, telling us we're going too fast, even without looking at the speedo. Your judgment of the camber of a road is exceptional. Knowing and telling us we have taken that corner too fast. Uncanny. And what mentors you make. Oh yes. So perceptive, so quick to advise and tell us where we have gone wrong. Giving us sound advice, whether we want it or not. In business, you would be unbeatable with your skills. Negotiating with a lassie. We've all had the experience, and when have any of us won? All the time, reading our mind, and with the power of telepathy. I'm sure, lads, like me, you've experienced it. Being told, why have you not done this or that? You look blank. Oh, when did you tell me? Then you realise the message was sent telepathically. Betty we males aren't susceptible to receiving these messages. You know, Burns did appreciate the lassies, very much so. And in his poem, The Rights of Women, communicates the idea that the ruling class would benefit from turning their attention to the female sex to generate humanity. Very true. As opposed to the crippling civilization of war. A view that was shared by Adam Smith in the 18th century. He quoted, "But truce with kings and truce with constitutions, with bloody armaments and revolutions, let majesty your first attention summon. Ah, the ira, the majesty of women." The astute recognition of women's skill. Burns loved lasses and recognised the turmoil they could cause in us, to get in our emotions, and he expressed this in song. Had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, had we met or never parted, we had never been broken-hearted. What you can do to us. But Burns, very astute in his acknowledgement of the lassie's position in life, where they sit in respect to us laddies. Expressing this in verse, which we laddies should do well to remember. While nature swears the lovely dears, her noblest work she classes all. Her prentice horn she tried on man, and then she made the lassie's roll. Ah yes. Yes, we must recognise as Robert Burns the absolute exceptional talents our lassies have. And gentlemen, I would ask you to rise for a toast to the lassies.
All I can say, Colin, is it's an awful long way to that door from here. You've got to run some gauntlet there. Silly you to me, silly you to me. But thank you very much for your own inimitable approach to toasting the lassies. Thank you. Next up on the agenda, did you want that next? I got.
Oh, hey, what can I say? I can't read. Just sort of
Are you good to go, or do you want to? What do you want to do? You're good to go. Okay.